Every time the prisoner took his medicine, he'd secretly spit it out when the guard wasn't looking. Then, he'd casually grab a box of yarn. Once he'd spat out all the medicine, he quickly pulled a thin thread from the box. Next, he took out the medicine he had hidden earlier and tied it tightly to the bottle with the thread. He carefully tied the string to his teeth, then slowly pushed the medicine bottle into his mouth. Bit by bit, he clenched his fist tight until he had swallowed the bottle. After that, he took apart a lighter, removed the flint, and stuffed it into the gap under his fingernail. Once he saw it could spark a flame, he hid it away. This was the first step of his escape plan. Soon, Jack was loaded onto a helicopter. But Jack wasn't being released. He was headed to donate bone marrow to a sick boy. A wealthy man had paid $5 million to have Jack killed during the procedure. The surgical team was already waiting for him. As the helicopter landed, a line of police cars cleared the way for the prison van. They drove straight to the hospital entrance. The warden looked serious. To him, Jack was just walking cash. Just then, a police dog caught a scent on Jack, but Jack scared it off immediately. When Jack saw the confidential files being handed to the hospital staff, he realized he now belonged to that wealthy man. Jack looked at the man with fake gratitude. If it weren't for him, Jack would never have had a chance to escape, knowing Jack was a high-risk prisoner. The doctors carefully lifted him onto the hospital bed without removing his handcuffs. When the doctor came in, she decided to take them off. That's when Jack bit open the medicine bottle he'd swallowed earlier. He knew the doctor was about to give him anesthesia, so he got ready. The nurse injected him, and Jack closed his eyes. On the other side, the boy was waiting for the transplant. The nurse thought Jack would be under in seconds. She had no idea that Jack wasn't passing out at all.